am a noble man. I don't mingle with the peasants. Okay? That's it. But I'm on my way to the Beverly Center. I'm gonna pull up. Any nigga proclaim to have a problem with Wack, I'm by myself. Pull your bitch ass up.
What is good, y'all? It's Jay Coffee tapping back in with another hip-hop video. You see here who we're talking about here. You heard him, man. WACK100 is a noble man. He don't flock with the peasants, man. He loves to sit on his throne, his 24-karat throne up in the valley, or, you know, however he does. Yes, this is Jay Coffee, and yes, I am once again talking about WACK100 here. But for real, we got something new to really talk about, man. So make sure y'all tap in them comments and let me know your guys' thoughts on this. Because check it out, guys. Jay Coffee Talk ain't a troll. You know what I mean? I'm a media guy. I like to really pump out news and talk with the people and hear what everyone thinks. And this man, Wack, really, got the nerve to act like I'm a troll or whatever, when he's the troll of the century, you feel me? But anyways, man, what's going on is, I don't know if you guys saw this video on the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. It was an interesting episode, man. They had Gonzo on, and we know Gonzo was like all over the internet a couple years back for quite some time. Like, people were tuning in to see what Gonzo had to say, and it seemed like he kind of disappeared. We didn't really see much of him, but he let it be known on the episode that he put the drink down, you know what I mean? And no, I'm not talking about that lean scissor. I'm talking about alcohol. He said that, a lot of what people saw him doing was had a lot to do with him being saucy all the time. And he spoke about how, him and Yuckmouth, who actually have a history working together, like doing music, really are like go way back. And sometimes when you flock with someone for so long, you kind of can have like a love-hate relationship. So people would see that bleed out on social media, and that's not really what it is, He mentioned different issues he had with SPI and Spider Loke, and for the most part, it sounded like he had put those situations behind him, and it is what it is. Everything's good money. But, of course, the issue with WACK100 got brought up, right? And we know as Wack has had a crazy history beefing with everyone and their mama, literally going at people's moms on social media.
Yo, Trash, my nigga, where you at, nigga? Hey, look, what I gotta do? Nigga, your mama's a bitch, nigga. Now come out, nigga. Bring your bitch ass out, nigga. I'm gonna fuck you up. Your mama's a bitch, nigga. Now come defend your mama, nigga. You defending Tupac, nigga. Defend your mama, nigga. Your mama's a bitch. Dyke, dick sucking, cum guzzling bitch. Come out, nigga. Where you at, nigga? I'm out here. On the dead homies, I'm out here, nigga. Where you at, nigga? Just say where you at. I'm pulling up. Ain't gonna be no talking. We get straight to it, nigga. Where you at, nigga?
Like, this is crazy. Like, this and moms like that. But we've learned, when it comes to WACK100 in his Instagram antics, there is really no boundaries. It goes, to the craziest extents. But when Wack was on that real, like, Tupac, anti-Tupac campaign, Gonzo was one of the people really, really speaking out against that. You know what I'm saying? And Gonzo brought an interesting perspective to things. Like, hit the comments, guys. Let me know if you watched this video, what he said. He said that WACK100 really actually loves Tupac to the point that he is like a Tupac groupie, a Death Row Records groupie, and it was all a game. It was all a strategy. Now, obviously, we kind of already knew this a little bit about WACK100, that he more or less was trolling and always trying to be caught up in some controversy, stirring the pot, talking shit or whatever, you know what I mean, to get his internet stock, or, like they like to call it nowadays, clout up. But Gonzo actually like put it out there that he spoke with WACK100, you know what I mean, when he was still drinking, and he said Wack actually kind of tried to make amends with him, but he said it was on a drunk night when he was like, yo, get the fuck out of here, you know what I mean? But he said, yo, that like Wack let him know, like, yo, Gonzo, we're good. Like, I fuck with you. Like, you helped me out so much by going back and forth with me during this Tupac situation, because this got my name up there to where, like, this is all I ever really wanted. You know what I mean? Like, I've been trying at this for so long. Like, I'm a big fan of Tupac. I'm a big fan of Death Row Records. I made it a priority to get with Suge Knight and Death Row, because let's not forget, y'all, WACK100 started out all as a security guard.
You know what I'm saying? And he started trying to be seen. He wanted to be the position Wack in right now is all he ever wanted. Yeah, he shouted me out before. That's before he was dick riding gang. That was before I got him with gang. You know what I'm saying? I got the nigga with that nigga, my nigga. Street niggas know that. You feel me? These streets know that. I got that nigga with that nigga. I met Wack cuz that nigga had on a yellow security guard shirt. He make up this weird lie talking about, oh, you was corrupt bag boy. You bitch, nigga. I ain't never been no bag boy. I ain't never been around corrupting like that as far as to be a bag boy, you weird motherfucker. So you see, they'll make up the stories, but I'll tell the real. Wack was our security guard, cuz, at a motherfucking show that it was G on it we had at the Athletic Club on Sunset. Cuz was a security guard in a yellow shirt, my nigga, stood outside up front of our door. You know what I'm saying? And so he was trying to be cool. Oh, what's up, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? And then my homie Pounds, that I don't fuck with no more, Pounds knew the nigga from the pen. And Pounds was like, oh, hey, he asked him, Pounds to introduce him to me. So he come in our dressing room with Young Buck and all those, and I was like, oh, what's up, cuz? He's like, no, my nigga, you know I'm blood, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's all love. I was locked up with Pounds, and I'm like, oh, okay, woo. So then later on, after the venue was over, he asked me for my number. You feel me? And I gave the nigga the number, and then he would call me, just like asking for advice about the rap game and shit, and I'd try to give him some good advice or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And he'll laugh. He just call me trying to build a relationship and just trying to stay in some type of touch with a nigga. Like, I'm a smart nigga, I know what a nigga doing, but that's networking. So I'm like, okay, he networking, you know what I'm saying? I respect that. And then when he seen me in that gang shit with gang now, and then he pulled up and asked me to give him that favor so he can get up underneath him. Him and Suge have been trying to chase gang down and put him in a chokehold for the longest, and he been running from him.
And listen, it is what it is. Everyone's got to work their way up in whatever game they're in to the top. You know, it's a long, hard road. But Wack basically, you know, said, and Gonzo was like, you kind of got to agree with the man, but there's really no integrity in what he did, because he said, you know, now it's at the point where through all these games and everything, WACK100's done after getting in with Suge Knight, you know, from being a wristband security guard to extorting Game, you know what I mean? And at first, we know he wasn't really even Game's manager. Game had Tato as a manager. You know, that's why he was so happy when 40 Glock beat up Tato. That helped get him up out of the way, and Wack more solidified in that managerial role with the Game. But, you know, more or less through it all, you know, Gonzo said that Wack was like, now it's to the point where I can walk up into labels and talk real business with people. You know what I'm saying? And you helped me out so much during that situation. Like, I don't hate Tupac. I don't hate nothing. I love Tupac. I'm a Tupac fan, but that's the route WACK100 went. Like, if y'all remember, you guys see all the different stuff on the screen. This man took it to the point to, you know, call Afeni Shakur a dope fiend. And rest in peace, Tupac and Afeni Shakur. You know, that goes without saying. Obviously, it's hip-hop royalty. And, you know, yes, her struggles with addiction, which a lot of people go down tough roads in life, you know what I mean? Her struggles have been documented and everything like that. And, you know, we remember the way Tupac put it. He said, even as a crack fiend, you were always a black queen. You know what I mean? And the way WACK100 puts it is, he, you know, just to get his name up, he says, nah, you know what I'm saying? She was a dope fiend. And Tupac wasn't ish. There wasn't nothing revolutionary about him. Like, come on, man. Like, get out of here with all that, you know? So, like I said, Gonzo said, you know, there's no integrity in the way to do things that way. That's not really respectable or commendable. You know what I mean? And he said he was indeed still drinking then. And he told WACK100, fuck off, get the fuck out of here. We'll catch you one of these days. But Gonzo said, yeah, I could go about doing things that way, or anyone could. You know what I'm saying? That Gonzo was saying he could say, F all the legends, and then, everyone has, suck my neck and all that, and tune into my podcast and I'll tell you all about it, is the way that he put it. And he was like, I just can't really do things that way. You know what I mean? But that's the way Wack chose to do it. So this is the question I want to ask y'all, right? A lot of people, we hear about how they sell their soul to get on for fame, right? And in WACK100's case, do y'all consider this to almost be the equivalent of selling your soul when he, disrespected the dead and, basically, because we already know he talked very ill of Nipsey as well. You know what I'm saying? When he did all of this foul stuff and threw his morals out the window, any integrity he really had as a man, is that almost the equivalent of selling your soul? Like, what do y'all think about that? All this, was it really worth it for WACK100, the route that he took, the WACK100 way? Is it really worth it? I mean, obviously, the man's making money, and we know this, and we know he had his trucking business and all that going already or whatever, but, like, is it really worth it? You know what I mean? Like, we know there's a lot of different ways to fame. A lot of people do troll. And like I said, I get trolling a little bit and everything, But did WACK100 take it too far? Y'all let me know what you guys think in them comments. Let me know if you watched that interview with Gonzo, what you thought about it. And I'm going to end this one, guys. Like I said, I already done cover WACK100 many, many times. But I thought that this was conversation worthy. So tap in. Let's talk. You know what I mean? Sometimes people tell me like, Jay, you got to talk a little more spicy. You're a little too calm and everything. And like I said, guys, yeah, every now and then I get charged up and talk my ish a little bit here and there, But for the most part, you guys know I just want to do my news thing, my media thing. And it is what it is. But everyone goes their own path. What do y'all think about Wack's path? Let's talk about it. Thanks for watching. New viewers, make sure to sub to the channel. Stay tuned. Much more content coming. It's Jay Coffee Talk, blogging, music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more. And I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.